Starting five for both teams. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Oladipo. Another shot. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. Carter hits them both. And here is Buford. Here's Davis. It's blocked. Carter up top. Here's Oladipo. Hutchison. Here's Carter. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Buford. Back to Curry. Makes the lead pass. Ibaka, no luck. Oladipo with the ball. Markkanen. Bangs home the trifecta.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
It's deflected. Pass to Irving. Markkanen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Lakers have possession. It's a 5-point game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Oladipo. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. There's the pick. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Hutchison. No good on the triple. It's tipped. He lobs it up. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. That one goes. Count.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And here is Curry.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's up a three. Markkanen.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Outside Curry. Now, here's Oladipo. Hutchison. And the three ball is good.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Curry's shot is good.
He had to battle for that lay-in. Excellent, tough defense, but he found a way to get it down anyway.
Now, here is Irving. And they're pushing it up. Ahead, number 35. And he lays that one in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, here is Irving. Here's Carter. And he goes in for the dunk. And here's Curry. Count that one. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Irving. Leads him in there. And they're on the break. Now Buford tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Now Irving. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Pass to Carter. Outside Irving. There's the triple. No good. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago calls timeout. They get a hand on it. Hutchison. Oladipo with the ball. And the Bulls with another miss. Up top, Curry. Curry's shot is good.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Irving with the ball. Now Oladipo. Markkanen sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and-ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
Here's Irving. Curry brings the double. Now here's Oladipo. Back to Irving. Markkanen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Here's Davis. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Here's Fournier. Pass to Kersey. Here's White. Fournier. Wide open shot is on the money. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Outside Curry. Now here's Grant. Curry. And stolen by White. And they're running. Kersey. Now hits and will finish the break. Throw down with hooks. Now here's Curry. Pass to Grant. Tries a three. The shot is off. Here's Fournier. Kersey, good. And here is Curry. And the Lakers with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to White. Here's Fournier. Fires the three. And the Bulls another three. And the Lakers call time here. The Bulls making a switch here. The Lakers trail. Outside Curry. Pass to Grant. Deflects the pass. And stolen by White. Finish off the break. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Now the Bulls with it. Eustace. And Davis pulls it down. Outside Curry. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 15.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Fournier. Here's White. Now Favors. Here's White. 1 second left. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls? Hayes with the steal. With the lead pass. And that one's good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Outside Curry. No one.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Now Hayes. Clement. Makes it off the glass.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Right side Curry. Davis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Davis. Chicago leading. Here's White. Curry brings the double. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hayes with it. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Davis. The Lakers on offense. Here's White. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Hayes. Another one falls for Chicago.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Curry. Pass to Grant. Back to Curry. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Hayes with it. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Down low. And here is Curry. And stolen by White. Gives him the lead pass. Outside Curry. Launches a three, but he gets it back from downtown. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's White. Now here's Hayes. Curry brings the double. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his third foul of the game.
That's the risk you run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Here's Irving. And here is Buford. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
So it's Chicago now. 6-point lead. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now here's Curry. Outside Curry. Pass to Buford. All alone. The shot is off. Now Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Curry brings the double. And here's Oladipo. And he gets the bucket. Timeout called the Lakers.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Curry. And that one's good. 19 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Outside Irving. Curry brings the double for three. Now here's Oladipo. Left side Curry. Davis. Yes! Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Puts the lead pass in front of him. It's stolen by Oladipo. Now here's Hayes. Outside Curry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 21.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Buford. Irving with the ball. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Carter. Oladipo with the ball. No good with the triple. Outside Curry. Left side Ibaka. Back to Curry. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. Stolen. Now, here's Oladipo. Outside Irving. Now, Oladipo. And here's the fast break. Here's Curry. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And here's Irving. A three-point spread on the scoreboard. Hutchison. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He has 5.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
That's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now, here is Irving. Now Carter. Davis with the double team. Stripped it away. And here comes the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Irving with the ball. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Buford.
And one more thing to point out about him is what a rugged player he is. How hard he works every game, and he's always battling.
Here's Irving. They double him with Buford. Now Oladipo. He's with it. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the boards.
Curry. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 26.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now, here is Irving. Now, here's Oladipo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the middle. Poked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here we go. Goes up. Oh! Here's Curry. 26 points for him. Pass to Buford. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close. The start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Now here is Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
It's stolen by Curry. Pulls up for three. The offensive rebound from past the arc. And the Lakers with another miss.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Outside Irving. Hutchison. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Outside Curry. Pass to Buford. Outside Curry. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Number 35. And again, the Lakers no good.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless.
Here's Oladipo. Here's Irving. Here's Oladipo. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Timeout called the Lakers. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Curry, Buford, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. 3 from the inbound, and that one's good. He's got 32.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Pass to Carter. Carter right side. Tries again. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Can't capitalize inside. Buford. Back to Curry. This one for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Irving. And here's Oladipo. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Curry. It's good from long range. He has 38 in the game.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
That's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now Oladipo. 5 points in the game. Markkanen. That 3 off the mark. Here's Curry. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Curry brings the double. Irving with the ball. Pass to Carter. Now here's Oladipo. Hutchison. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 12 points for him.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Ibaka outside. Back to Curry. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's White. Pass to Kersey. Lock at 6. Markkanen. There's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Now here's Curry. Ibaka outside. Back to Curry. Banked in off the glass. He has 45 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. Pushing it up. Throws it up high. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Bulls making a change here. Here's White. Pass to Kersey. And fouled hard. Number 4. That free throw good from Kersey. And Kersey drops both of them. Curry with it. He has 45 points. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess.
Pass to Fournier. Here's White. Markkanen. Off target with his 3. Here's Outlaw. Misses there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Here's White. To the inside. Now here is Carter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Outside Curry. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major
Pass to Ibaka. Outside Curry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Outside Irving. And here is Curry. Now Oladipo. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half, He's jumped center stage now.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. So it's Chicago now, down by 12. Irving with the ball. Curry brings the double. Outside Irving. And the lead is down inside single digits. Now here's Curry. Here's Irving. Now here's Oladipo. Markkanen. Again, Chicago.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Right side Davis. Back to Curry. And Davis gets it to go. 19 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Irving with the ball. Now here is Irving. And here's Oladipo. Lets it go with the three. And again, Kyrie Irving for three.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. That's good from Irving. The Lakers making a switch here. And so the Lakers